Welcome to the best natural bodybuilding channel. Let's
Hey
go.
y'all, it's your boy Fresh Fits. My name is Alex. If you're new here, welcome. The video is going to be about what's the common mistakes people make in the gym. Common mistakes that people make in the gym is, listen, stop ego lifting. I see you guys 14, 15 years old, and guess what? You doing heavier weight than me. And I'm like, what's going on? Then I see a lot of fails, right? People on the bench. Everybody wants to start with the bench, right? And they don't go to the basics. They start with the bench. They're doing everything they're supposed to do, but they're doing it too heavy. You get what I'm saying? You guys get to the gym, you're going mad heavy on the bench, but before you even start with the bar, you're going straight to 45 pounds on each side, 135. You cannot do that, y'all. Bottom line is, First, I would do, if I'm a beginner into the gym, start with calisthenics, right? Get the calisthenics game on point. Push-ups, pull-ups, dips, squats, and some core exercises, some lunges, some leg raises, some crunches, whatever. But master those. You got to master the basics first. Then you get on the bench. You bench, but what you want to do is, you want to use the lightest weight possible. When you're on the bench with a bar, right? You're doing barbell bench press. You want to focus on form first. Don't focus on no weight. Don't put no weight on there. Yeah, you might look funny, but that's fine. You know what I mean? That's fine. You focus on stretching and squeezing the muscle. In order for your muscles to grow, you need to contract the muscle. Contract the muscle. Okay? Don't just be going through the motion. That ain't gonna work. Okay? A lot of people are doing that. And I see a lot of injuries, right? A lot of people get shoulder injuries. Why? It's not from doing shoulder press. It's from benching wrong. You guys are maybe wobbly. Your shoulders are too, your elbows are too high. So if you even go like this is all shoulders that's working. You pushing with your shoulders. You don't want to do that. That's a common mistake that a lot of people have, is benching wrong. And then when they get older, they continue to bench wrong. Because now I could push 315. But then your benching is wrong. So you put in so much stress on your shoulders. Now a lot of people can't even lift their arms up. To be honest, I'm telling you based off of experience. There was a point in time where I started off the same way. That's why I try to tell people and educate them. Hey, listen, start off with the bar, master the bar. Then you gradually increase the weight. You add tens. For me, what I like to do, if you ever catch me in the gym, I'm adding tens, right? So I start off with the bar just because you got to get the blood flowing. You can't, back in the days, you just go in there and you just throw on weights. Nah. You get the blood flowing, you get warmed up, right? So I add tens, then I add tens, then I add tens till I can't. Then I drop set, right? That's like the perfect way to build muscle, because you're starting light, then you go heavy, keep going heavy until you can't go heavy no more. So it's like 4 to 6 reps. Then you drop set, boom, and you work your way down till you can't do no more with just the bar. That's dope. So basically you're building muscle, you're building strength, and you're building muscle. You doing, it's like best of both worlds. You can't beat that. You know what I mean? I would say do things like that. When you're squatting, a lot of people get knee injuries from squatting wrong. The reason why you get knee injuries from squatting wrong is because, listen, you put 135 on the bar, then you hit 225, and now, damn, I'm suffering from knee pain, and you only 16, 17. The reason why is because you never mastered this shit with just your body weight. You gotta master everything with just your body weight, and then start with lighter weight. Don't just jump. When you jump, you always get injured. I met a dude in the gym. Dude is about 65 years old. He's a professional bodybuilder, so he's on that shit. Respectfully, right? I respect it because that's what he does, you know what I mean? And he's honest about it. He tells people about it. But he said, yo, the gym was packed, a bunch of new faces, and yo, I was just so hyped. I took my pump cover off and I just went super heavy on the first, as soon as he hit the bench. And I'm like, damn. Now he tore his rotator cuff. It's like, yo, listen, sometimes you gotta just take the ego out, because what he could have did was he could have started off with the lightweight, worked his way up, right? He's already warmed up, and he could have worked his way up, and boom, once he took that pump cover off, he would have been good. But as he was doing that heavy ass weight, snap city. He snapped his shoulder, and now he has to leave the gym, and now you're embarrassed, you feel fucked up. You don't want to go through that. I mean, trust me, if you started early and you didn't have the guidance like me, because there wasn't no YouTube when I started working out. There was nobody. It was the biggest dude that you seen in the gym. That was the person that was going to give you the game. You know what I mean? And that's only if he wasn't an asshole. So I'm giving you free game because I learned off of experience. Don't ego lift, because it could ruin your career, basically. Don't ego lift. It's not needed. It's not necessary. You warm your way up, and trust me, it takes time. But once you get to that weight and you master the form, nobody can tell you nothing. Because now you're going to be looking at other people and like, oh, I see where you're going wrong. You know, I could perfect that. Your form is perfected to where it's like, okay, now you can critique other people and you can pass the game down. And it avoids injury, and you get a smooth workout. Think about it. The whole point of working out is to come back and doing this shit again. You know, a lot of people, that's the thing, right? You want to avoid injuries by any means necessary. You want to be able to come back and do the shit again. I see a lot of dudes, they take steroids, they might get injured or they get sick or whatever, and then they get off steroids and they look like shit. And it's like, yo, there's no point in doing shit like that, because yes, you look good for that couple of months or even years, but then when you get off of it, it's like, now you look like shit, and now you want to chase that look. But you can't chase that look because it causes health issues. It's not worth it. So do it slowly, right? It's a process. You're going to get there. You just got to take your time and do it correctly, okay? Start with your body weight. Start with the lightest weight possible. You're doing deadlifts. You don't want to fuck your lower back up. So you want to start with just the motion. Start with just, okay, I'm going to get down. Bend those knees, right? Arch the back, squeeze, shit like that. You know what I mean? Just get that down pat, then grab the bar and then do it. Then, oh shit, I could do this for 20 reps. You master that 20 reps, you add 10s on. 10s might look light and it might look whack, but trust me, you get in a proper form and you get in a proper squeeze. You're squeezing the muscle, right? You get in a proper workout from doing lighter weight as well, because you're able to contract the muscle, you're able to control the weight. So I would say start lighter weight. You're still getting a dope workout because your body doesn't know what's light and what's heavy. And when that feels so easy for you, you increase the weight. You keep increasing the weight until you build up. You're always going to increase the weight, right? Progressively overload. You're going to keep on, or your numbers are just going to get higher, right? You starting at 6, you're working, now you're up to 15, you could keep increasing that weight. Now you perfected the form and it's like, okay, you're injury free, you could come back and do it again. Okay, the whole point of this shit is longevity. I want to keep coming back and doing it again. Injury free is the way to be. Facts. Yeah, I'm gonna end that with that. But yo, if you like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, please subscribe, because that's the only way the algorithm is gonna get us to this 100K. And we're going to get, we be building a community. But yo, I appreciate you guys for leaving the comments, because the comments, I ain't gonna lie, is what motivates me to make more videos. And yeah, man, leave the comments and let me know what you want to see next, what you struggling with, what you trying to build, what you doing throughout the day, what you ate, whatever. You know what I mean? Let's get this shit going. Let's build this community. And that's that. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.